I'm so sorry I was late. I was raped.
Meet Jessie Kahnweiler.
Now, despite my dark skin and chin hair, I am actually a stupid white bitch.
Do you have sexual relations with me?
No, I'm a Christian.
Through her street interviews and web content, Kahnweiler uses her own sexually charged Jewish girl persona to explore social taboos like police racism and the stigma of rape.
We've never really heard Jess talk so much about a boy, huh? Must have made quite an impression.
What do you do for a living?
Daddy, I already told you. He's a rapist.
You gonna be able to take care of our daughter on a rapist salary? What's your 5-year plan?
When you think about funny videos on the web, there are probably a few ideas that come to mind. But Kahnweiler shows how comedy, and especially short-form web comedy, can actually ask provocative questions, almost literally.
It's like the entire country just swiped right on our pussies.
Kahnweiler's work suggests that there's more potential to online content than a few easy laughs, by making her personal experiences the centerpiece of her stories.
So I'm an unemployed filmmaker, and I can't even get a job skimming lattes. I'm told you can make a lot of dough in front of the Home Depot.
Whether consciously or not, Kahnweiler fits into a lot of what succeeds in online content. Even though she deals with dark topics, she still manages to tell her stories with a positive slant, often trying to empower individuals rather than criticizing what's wrong in the world. In the marketing videos she made to accompany her web series, The Skinny, she discusses her own struggles with bulimia as a type of victory and asks girls of different ages about their own body issues in a way that encourages them to accept and embrace their own self-image.
If a guy doesn't like you or doesn't think you're pretty, then just forget him.
Be yourself.
What does that mean?
Even in something like Meet My Rapist, she focuses less on the villainy of the man who sexually assaults women and more on her own fight to come to terms with the trauma. Kahnweiler has also done a good job of forming partnerships with established creators like Jill Soloway and emerging web content publishers like Refinery29 that are actively seeking out young female artists like her.
Speaking of orgasms, how do I find my G-spot? I'm looking for it. Where is it? Can I get one to go?
A lot of the creative risk-taking in web content involves individuals opening themselves up to the world. If personalities are stickiest on the web, then perhaps personal experience is what elevates that content to an even more compelling level. This bit of visual comedy becomes a moment of bravery when you understand Kahnweiler's own admission of food binging. Jessie's even referred to her work as a form of therapy.
I mean, I'm 30 years old. I don't have time to be hating my body. I've got to cure cancer and destroy ISIS and become Drake's bae.
A series like The Skinny manages to tell a personal story that has the potential to impact the lives of so many young women and probably more men than we would imagine. At a certain point, though, we have to worry about the cult of authenticity in online media. As we get better and better at telling our own stories, will we lose part of the ability to tell the stories about characters and individuals who aren't us? It's been said that artists hold up a mirror to the world, but maybe today it's the selfie camera.
I just have questions, and I think that's part of it, is I'm just trying to combat my own apathy. It's so easy to just hate and criticize and say our opinions, but let's have a conversation together and use the internet to foster creativity and change.